Okay, I'm here today to talk about living a debt-free life. And you may be surprised to know that living a debt-free life really has not much to do with how much you have, how much you earn, or it's more about what you do with what you have. All right, pretty much anyone earning an income can get out of debt, stay out of debt, and actually build wealth by using simple, time-tested, time-proven techniques. First of all, you want to get out of debt, okay? But to get out of debt, you need to remember one simple rule in doing this, and that is pretty much pay yourself. If you do not provide for your own necessities, which is food, clothing, shelter, you have to pay yourself first, or it won't work. You are the one getting yourself out of debt, so you have to be set to do it. Now, after you do that, you want to understand that there are no get-rich-quick schemes. Let me just tell you, right up front, they're a lie. They don't work. They're there to sell you something, and they target people who are in debt. It's not going to work. All right, why should you get out of debt? First of all, if you don't, your debt will continue to build upon itself. It's called a debt snowball. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Debt steals opportunities from your future, investing in others, and also family time, because you'll have to spend more time tackling the debt than you can with your family. How do you get out of debt? Well, first step in that is to first quantify your debt, which simply means you got to know how big that gorilla is. It's a simple matter of getting down and writing down your debts just so you can see how big that mountain or that big gorilla sitting in the corner is. Once you know how big it is, you can tackle it. But you need to do that first. You need to develop a plan. All right? You can't just go at this with no attack plan, because you will get frustrated. You will not have any way of marking your progress, and you'll give up. Okay, there are two websites I would recommend. Remember, back at point number one, the get-rich-quick schemes, they're a lie. Okay, these two I know work. One is Dave Ramsey. He has a debt snowball plan. Okay, it's www.daveramsey.com. Lots of good info, lots of good resources. The other one is Crown Financial Ministry. That's at www.crown.org. Stick to the plan. This is a journey, a lifestyle change, and not a quick fix. All right. I found a quote when I was doing my research I thought was good. The greatest oak was once a little nut who held its crown. That's pretty much that pretty much tells the story of just sticking with the plan and keep going at it. Getting out of debt, though, only gets you to ground zero. Okay, don't get frustrated.
What?
But please. Don't get frustrated because you're at a level even keel with your money now. Stay out of debt is what you need to do. Life happens. Murphy visits everybody, and he likes to stay for a while sometimes. It's called insuring yourself. What you want to do is, in addition to paying yourself, you want to have some kind of insurance. Okay, I don't mean insurance like your insurance agent. I mean, you need to have an emergency or contingency fund set there. You can start off first with about $1,000, but as you get to the point of getting out of debt and getting level out of debt, you can get like 6 months of your salary, and you can keep that in a money market. Somewhere you can get to it quickly. You can write checks on a money market. It's there. You can get to it, but don't touch it. It's insurance. Leave it at that. Third step is building wealth. It's basically, what do you do with all that money that you used to pay debt with? Well, this is the point that really gets your lifestyle going. You take that money, you maintain the lifestyle that you've become accustomed to and used to. You take that money and apply it toward building wealth, investing, and putting it in growth funds. And there are quite a few things you can do. Some of you want to put in 401ks. It's more for retirement. And there's mutual funds you can invest in that'll bring you more and more. Just as the debt snowball was going and building, this will actually go the other way, and it will actually build and build. Leave it there, let it do its job, and continue to build that. The earlier you start, the better off you are. But still, you can start at any age, and you can get there. People have started in their 40s and 50s, and have built a good living at the end. Okay? Debt-free living is pretty much freedom to live. In conclusion, I'll say, I know this works because I have been on this journey for about 3.5 years now. I'm at the point, should be in the middle of this summer, according to our plan, we will be debt-free. We will only be at an even keel. This has been a 3.5-year journey, and we're only at even keel. Are we frustrated? Not really. Are we excited? You better believe it.
Good deal.